So I'm here today to talk about the marketing strategy to strengthen the image and attractiveness of Indian handloom and handicraft industry in the international market. Let me introduce myself. I'm Rajeev Bundhoo, Vice Chair of Mauritius Country Coordinating Mechanism, Founder Director of Paragraf Studio, a leading marketing agency based in Mauritius. My mission here today is to empower businesses and artisans through innovative brand strategies. आप लोग ने सुना होगा Mauritius, मालूम नहीं है कहाँ पर है. So here it is, Mauritius, a small island in the Indian Ocean. Mauritius is renowned for its cultural diversity and business-friendly environment. We've roots tied to Indian indentured labor since the 18th century. I'm proud to tell you guys that my ancestors has come a long way from Jahankar to Mauritius. So I'm the 6th generation living in Mauritius. About my studio, we are Paragraf Studio, a marketing agency based in Eben, Mauritius. Our studio is renowned for its expertise in brand strategy, brand identity, editorial design, photography, video production, community management, and influencer marketing. We serve businesses of all sizes, helping them craft strong and impactful brands. Our studio at a glance, we have 8 years of services, 8 areas of expertise that I mentioned on the previous slide, 4 communications experts, 35 average age, and 80 plus client satisfaction. Our core team, myself, Yugat Girish, our art director, Shalini, our copywriter and social media manager, and Rina, our content strategist. So let's dive into the context, the handicraft industry. An overview of the handicraft industry. The wooden handicraft industry in India is one of the oldest and most culturally significant sectors, reflecting the country's rich heritage and excellence. It's an art of craftsmanship passed down through generation and generation. Today, wooden handicraft in India is a blend of innovation and tradition, making way in domestic and international market. The products, you produce a variety of products, some of what I've mentioned, dining, coffee tables, chairs, cabinet, cupboard, decorative pieces, and the key region from where they are made, they are from Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, and each of them has their own specialities. What are the key export market? Top export destination are mainly United States, Europe, Middle East, each with their unique preferences. Despite that, the industry faces some challenges. We got 2 types of challenges, internally, that is in India, and externally, that is from the international market. Internally, you got inconsistent product quality, limited global visibility and branding, traditional manufacturing. External issues, you got intense competition from China, Vietnam, international quality standards, FSC certification. The National Handloom and Handicraft Development Council approaches Paragraf Studio to address the challenges of limited branding and marketing. So here is our market analysis that we have done through the agency. We are talking on international level, not each of the artisans or the businesses. Because some of you may say, Rajeev, hi, you know, I've got a market, I've got businesses, I've got a branding, I've got a logo. But we are talking on international level. What about India? There is no branding, there is poor quality images, lack of valorization for authenticity. You know, we've got big products, amazing products, but we need to value them. Like we said, Marcus, in your country, we value the carpenter. Even if it's called carpenter, we value it. Lack of information. Product, people, quality, culture, there's a lack of information. If I'm going to search wood of India, I don't know where the wood is coming. There's not a proper platform for the artisans, for the products to show. So this leads to poor engagement in this field. Mostly, lack of attractiveness. There's no trendy content. The work condition is difficult and poor, as all of you guys mentioned it. It limited the opportunities. Now we see the benchmarking against global competitors, what the other countries are doing. I will present to you 5 case studies and we will see how they are doing their best. First case study, it's Mercer Associates from China. You can see a clean and minimalist website with impactful typos to pass powerful messages, lifting a leading Chinese furniture retailer to the international stage. That's on his website. You got Instagram account with 26,000 followers. Their post combination is of lifestyle and product. They got offices as well in India, in Middle East, in Australia, even in Europe. Mose established and operating more cafes in different countries. The company has ambitious plan to spread its wings, become a recognized name on the international market. And you can see this one, the picture is from India. Second case study, it's from Vietnam Handicraft. It's authentic product photos behind the scene that I'm showing over there, and mostly they put people back at the heart of the fundamental of the profession, and they use the tagline handmade with love. My third case study, it's contemporary applied art from United Kingdom. They got a clean and minimalist website, and they are very product focused. They are present on social media network, which I've mentioned: Facebook, 11,000 followers, Instagram, 31,000 followers. They also focus on storytelling, highlighting both the artisans and their product. You can see there's a spotlight on Facebook introducing the maker Barbara. They showcase the product as well as the artisans. As well, they showcase artisans in their workshop. Fourth case study, it's Carpinelli from Italy. It stands out for its recognizability of its design and for the high cabinet making. It expresses its creative identity through a path of constant research and experimentation that aim to satisfy the needs of the clientele, of the international clientele. This, I wanted to include this slide, as Marcus said, we need good design, we need comfortable furniture. If there's no comfortable furniture, people won't buy from you. My last case study, it's Riva 1920 from Italy as well. A catchy tagline on their website, focus on authentic craftsmanship and focus on its history. We are Riva 1920. Nobody loves wood as much as we do. Nobody works wood as much as we do. This is their tagline. They focus on authentic craftsmanship. They got a section of their history. It has been, Riva 1920 has 3 generations, has passed down through 3. They got an Instagram account as well as a Facebook account. Both post combination of product and the lifestyle. So, here are our proposed objectives. We need to increase visibility on the international market. We need to reposition India handicraft industry on the international market. I've seen, I don't know in which guys of the presentation you said India was top 3. We need to bring India in the first place, because you know who invented the craftsmanship? It was the Indians. So how come we are lacking behind? There is a generation gap, but something we were not doing. Other countries are leading the way. So we need to come back in the market and to say, yeah, we are still here. We are Indian, we were here, and we will be here. Valorization of handicraft industry. As Mr. Gopi said, we need to value the industry itself. As India, it is known for its artistry and craftsmanship. So we got our objective. Now we will see the target audience to whom we are targeting. We got 2 types of audiences: business to business, business to customers. Business to business, it's exporters, wholesales, boutique stores, global retailers, and business to customers, it's individual buyers, tourists, and collectors. So we see the objective, we see the target audience, now we will see the communication strategy. What communication strategy we are going to use to engage the audiences. For both of the audiences, we need to be present on local, regional, and international market. We can't do marketing in the international market when a foreigner is coming or in Jodhpur and he wants to go to the place and he asks, Bhai Sahab, Jagdish Bhai, wo kahan par hai? Wo shop malum nahi. Any other people he asks, they don't know. We need to do marketing on all the three levels. We need to communicate in their own language. If we are doing marketing in France, we need to communicate in French. If we are doing marketing in India, we need to communicate in Hindi. For example, I'm a rich man from India. I don't know how to speak English. I don't understand English. I don't understand French, but I understand Hindi. I know how to spell Hindi. If I see a visual with Hindi catchy words, it will appeal to my head. Engaging audiences, we got two areas of motivation. It's basically psychology and emotion. Psychology, it's by the mind, and emotion, it's by the heart. We need to produce informative content. We need to valorize the industry. We need to use the language that will click in their mind. The emotion, it includes the passion, the willingness to acquire a masterpiece. It's not just a piece of furniture. It's a masterpiece that the craftsmen, the artisans are making. It's a part of the history. You know, I don't know if it's true, but I heard it, some artisans were making, great-grandfathers was making cabinets, was making furnitures for the Maharajas. So it's a part of the history. And when someone is listening to it, we are tempting to buy the furniture. Because you're not buying a furniture, you're buying a masterpiece and you're buying a part of a history. Now, the issue. We need to showcase artisans on the international stage. How are we going to showcase various and diverse artisans from the Indian industry? We are going to showcase artisans art 1 week in Facebook and Basant second week on Instagram. How are we going to do? For that, you need simply to come to Mauritius and visit me at Eben in Mauritius. Kyun Jagdish Bhai, Kyun Hemant Bhai. Book flight for all the artisans. We will come to Mauritius.
Yes.
No, I'm here. So I'm going to give you the proposed strategy. The strategy that we are proposing is the creation of a quality label. A label which benefits all of the artisans. It increases their visibility, quality assurance for international buyers, and a platform for the artisans to connect with the global market. The positioning of the label aims to promote the artisans and their product who work in the handicraft industry and inclined to create a culture of excellence in the respect and development for them to be on the international market. So, here is the name that we propose for the label. The Indian Artisans Collective, a strategic name designed to resonate both regionally and globally. Indian emphasizes the rich culture, heritage, and geographic identity for the artisans, while artisans highlight their unique work and craftsmanship. The inclusion of collective speaks to unity and collaboration essential to empower artisans. So now I'm going to show you the face, the logo, how the logo should be. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Indian Artisans Collective. We wanted, for the concept, we wanted to represent Indian identity and pride in its culture. We wanted to represent fingerprints, that symbolizes unique craftsmanship and human touch in artistry work, and the circle, it includes the inclusivity and strength of the Indian community, Indian artisans community. So, that's the explanation. The saffron colors add vibrant warmth and energy with the deep natural. Here is the website, a very clean minimalist website, as everyone is talking about the minimalist designs. So a minimalist website with an Indian man showing his masterpiece, not the furniture, showing his masterpiece, and with a catchy tagline, a touch of India. Now you're going to exhibition, you're going to trade fairs, you need to showcase your product, you need to bring banners as well, guys. So here is a banner, here is the tote bags, and here are the pins that you can give to your clients. We can do umbrellas, we can do pen, we can do everything. It's just marketing. So we got the brand, we got the naming. How are we going to launch the label? A storytelling driven campaign. We are going to launch the label with a major PR event, which will officially launch the label in the presence of everyone and 1 to 2 artisans per business belonging to the label with 2 or more years of services. Also, we need the Ministry of SME to be present, Ministry of Textile, Ministry of Culture, media partners, press, the council, stakeholders, and random clients from regional and international as well. We need to show video testimonial campaign where we show a series of videos about artisans who are started at the bottom of the ladder and has made great progression since then. A series of videos that explain different production phases in a fun and entertaining way. And all these videos will be advertised on social media platforms targeted at by specific categories. Example, shop owners, importers of furniture by country or by clientele age group. We need to target them. Our ad on the billboard in the neighborhood, our dynamic billboard in the local neighborhood with website redirection and direct telephone numbers. If you're passing by on the highway, you see this, you see, okay, a big name number, you can contact them. They are making good furniture. And lastly, we need employer valorization. We need competition and award transcribing on the network. We need festivals that highlight their skills. We need to show testimonial videos of the artisans. We need these ads to be in airports, digital advertising, statistics ads, in-flight videos. You know, digital advertising, digital statistic ads in airport with huge traffic like Mumbai airport, like France airport, why not New Zealand airport, why not American? Our ad in international magazines, you got beautiful magazines, interior magazine, homes magazines. We need to target this kind of magazines, and you need to create the visual and send them. It's simply like that. Let's talk about social media and influencer marketing. We live in a digital world today, and it's essential to explore this tool as much as possible to boost our sales and visibility. Customers use social media as a source of inspiration, a one-stop shop for their purchasing journey. They want to be inspired rather than just be informed on social media platform, and it fulfills the role perfectly. So, in order to reach our different targeters, we have chosen the platform most used worldwide by each person. We use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And we are targeting business to business, business to C, B2C, and general population as well. We need to collaborate with influencer marketing. We have got one of the famous influencers from Instagram, I've got from TikTok, and we got a YouTube channel as well. Like Mr. Gopi, you got a YouTube channel, right? Yeah. So it's a good way to promote your own business. We need to collaborate and partners with influencers around the world to boost visibility and increase sales. For example, we can get in touch with the TikToker who is making videos on TikTok. We can say, okay, come over here. We are offering a free stay. Make a short video for us about the industry and post it on your website or on the TikTok account. So you will use their audiences to engage with your product. In conclusion, investing in branding will enable the National Handloom and Handicraft Development Council of India to showcase its rich heritage and craftsmanship, build global recognition, and position Indian handloom and handicraft as a symbol of luxury and tradition. Strong branding will attract international buyers, increase export, and elevate the artisans' work on a global stage. And next, I'm going to show you some of our work that we have done in order to, you can get an idea of how we can implement it. This is a beautiful video of 30 seconds that we have done to showcase on a client website in Mauritius and show on Instagram and TikTok platform as well. It's a small 30-second videos just to showcase for the European people to come to Mauritius and to live the experience. We need to do videos like this, but in a different context and adapt it to the Indian collective, the Indian artisans collective. This is a small startup business. What we have done, the naming and the branding, it's called Bien Goûté, means delicious, savory goods. We have done the logo, as shown previously. We have done the social media posts, and we have done the packaging. We have also implemented the Facebook pages. ICL is one of the biggest clients that we have done yet in Mauritius, and they are expanding in Africa. These are the key visuals and the car wrapping, and we have done the PR campaign as well.